A lot of people say that Queen's Flip came out of nowhere, but brother has been around for a minute, and I think the brother is successful for many different reasons. I think it's his energy also, but I think the brother is good for these street interviews with these gangsters and whatnot because Queen's Flip does possess a great quality of a street element. He brings a street element with him. He usually shouts out, Nitty and Webb. You probably heard those names from Nicki Minaj. I think they're really good friends with Nicki Minaj. They're also from Queens. I'm told they're responsible for putting a lot of people on in the music industry and other good things and bad things. We have all come from the streets. But Queen's Flip possesses a very unique talent, which most people probably only see the shenanigans that he does, but it was a great way of bringing his viewers in. It was a great way, but you don't stay that way for the rest of your life. We all evolve. We go from a baby stage to a more young child stage to a teenage to an adult stage, and what you see right now is Queen's Flip actually evolving with the brother. Basically, as you can see, the brother Soul B looks like Soul B ushered Queen's Flip within this, and Queen's Flip is returning the favor with Killer Kev, putting Killer Kev and other brothers on, making a difference in people's lives. You see how these favors are returned. Sometimes someone will do something for you and they don't necessarily want or need you to do anything for them. Just pass it on to someone else and put someone else on. I put you on, you put another brother on, and that brother put someone else on, and this is how we keep it going. I love what I see brother Queen's Flip doing with Killer Kev. You understand? He understands the brother. They're both very funny brothers, built very similar. They might be the same height. These brothers have so much in common, and sometimes that's what bonds people together. That's what bonds people together. It's not saying that, okay, the rest of these dudes don't have what these brothers have. It's just a certain type of magnetism that brings two people together, and then it's a certain type of magnetism that spreads others apart. You understand? I said in the beginning that Queen's Flip was not going to be able to help everyone because everyone is not with his program. You know what I mean? Then you have some people that's with his program, and if they feel comfortable riding the V with him like that, then I believe that that's cool. But don't go against your morale. If that's not you, that's not you. Just you don't have to hate on it though. Someone in the comment section said that Killer Kev's own blood brothers are hating on him. I don't really know about that. I've seen a couple of videos and a couple of brothers speaking. What I think it is a lot of times is people just not comfortable with who they are in their own skin, man. Let that brother do what he's doing and you do what you do, and that's that. But a lot of times when people want your shine, it will bother them that you're getting the shine. When we all can get our own shine, we just do what we're good at. That's it. No, absolutely. Brother Queen's Flip has a certain type of energy, which is good, which is a good thing. I don't think that, that certain brothers feel threatened by him, and that's a good thing. You don't want people to fear you. You don't want people to hate you. You don't want people to feel threatened by you. But there's gonna be some people that's just gonna hate. You know what? Check it out. It's like this. You have some men that will hate on a woman for being with another man, but they don't want the woman. And just like with some women, they will hate a man for being with another woman, but they don't really want the man. And you have it like that in friendships, man. People don't really want to be your friend, but they don't want anyone else to be your friend because they're just a stone cold hater, and they don't want anyone else to reap the benefits of being your friend, man. You have to let other people live. It does come a time where we grow up, man. We have families, we have different responsibilities, we have grandkids, man. that we want to live for, and we just can't be caught up in the foolishness no more. You was my man, back in the 70s and the 80s when I didn't know any better, but now as my third eye is starting to open and I'm starting to look at you and the whole situation in a different way, I'm starting to wake up. And that's what happens, man, within a lot of friendships, man. It happens where you're always going to have that one person that just can't take it. They can't take the truth. The truth hurts. They know the truth. They're familiar with the truth, but the truth hurts every time they hear it. And for you to grow up, and start opening your eyes, it upsets them more because it's more of a mirror shined in their face, reminding them that, wow, look, me and this brother, man, we used to be cutting each other on Rikers Island. We used to be selling drugs, shooting people. Now this brother is on top of his game, and I'm at the bottom still. That's a mirror in people's face, and they get upset. They don't like it. It makes them do some really crazy things. This is why when you reach a certain status, you have to remove yourself from certain people, places, and things. You just have to. And a lot of times we worry about what people are going to think about us. Nah, I don't want to do that. Remember Havoc, man. Havoc from Mobb Deep. He said he was going to stay in the projects for the rest of his life, but he quickly changed that idea. Maybe it was just for the rhyme. It was entertainment, but it's entertainment in our heads to think that we're going to be friends with certain people for the rest of our lives. Just not going to happen, man. People switch relationships, man, with their baby mothers, their ex-wives. They try to kill one another. So it's realistic that we're not going to be friends for the rest of our lives. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. But what happens is a lot of people let people slide constantly, and then they become friends with snakes. And that says a lot about your character, because if you're halfway stand up, you will start looking at your own self wrong and your own self sideways. You know what I mean? And it's another thing, man. Once you get in front of this camera, you got to be totally honest about certain things, man. It's more free when you're honest, and more people are attracted to you and they understand you, instead of trying to play this tough gangster game and hide certain things, because it's all going to come out in the wash. And that's one of the reasons why I think that the brother Soul B and his wife, I think that they're so successful because they're honest, man. They're not holding any punches with the people. They're not putting on a fake facade. They're not doing that, man. And I know the other brother that they were speaking about in the comment, he's a rapper. He's doing this thing, entertainment, but entertainment with truth. So, I like the brother Soul B. I love what he's doing. I'm glad he came on board with queenzflip. It seemed like it brought a whole different energy to the game. Killer Kev fits in that element. These brothers, they swag, man. They gangster swag, gentlemen, but at the same time loving teachers. They both got that swag, and Killer Kev and Soul B coming together, man, that's deep. That's really deep. Now I do see where people are coming from, because within the whole camp, it seemed like it's maybe one or two troublemakers. But, this brother is, made to be looked at as a troublemaker, man. I don't know the brother personally, but it's shine for all of these brothers, I had went up there. I had picked up some wild indigo. Yeah, I picked up some wild indigo, and that's good for all infections. It's good for your stomach. It's good for your throat. Because I know a lot of you guys know about chemtrails and everything like that, but we inhale a lot of the pollution. A lot of the pollution we walk right by every day. We're inhaling certain energies. A lot of times that's not good. It affects the way we express ourselves because it damages our throat chakras in so many ways. So the wild indigo, you can sip it as tea. A lot of people drink it warm. A lot of people drink it warm. Some people drink it cold. Whatever's more comfortable for you, and that is